we have this on. All right, guys. Perfect. We are live. It is Thursday, November 19th, the Thursday before Thanksgiving. Wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving right now. So just so that I don't forget, if I don't get to talk to you from now until next Thursday, happy Thanksgiving. Have a good one with your family. This is the last call of November. So if there's any new coaches on tonight, welcome to our Team Persevere call. We hold these twice a month. So usually it's the first Thursday of every month and the last Thursday of every month. That way we have a really good kickoff, and then we have a really, good finish strong kind of call. My name is Liz Bellini. I'm the founder and CEO of Team Persevere. I've been a coach since 2011. Really joined as a customer, had no idea there was a coaching opportunity involved. Somehow fell into it, thankfully, because if not, we wouldn't be here with all these amazing people tonight, and I wouldn't have had the chance to meet all of you. So that, in a nutshell, is really how Team Persevere came to be. So if there's any new coaches listening to this call, welcome to our team call. Usually we get started with team recognition. So I'm going to go ahead and read through that because there was a lot of recognition to be shown. And I want to give credit where credit is due. A lot of you are doing some really fabulous things, and I want to recognize you for that. So really we just get kicked off with our team volume. So what team volume is really is when you make a sale. So any sales that come through, anybody buys something from you, that contributes to your volume, okay? And we usually recognize anything that's 100 or above. So in the 100 category, in volume points, we have Rachel Rosenblum, Jessica Bayer-Alexandra, Sarah Drew, Stacy Muller, Katie Arp, Scott Jackson, Maria Ordez, Rachel Werner, Mandy Miller, Jessica DeMuth, Chris McCauley, Stacy Salmon, Izzy Brzezinski, Rebecca Schmidt, and Kelly Chase. That's the 100 category. Congratulations, everybody in that category. We have 200 category. Leading the way in that is one sole person, and that is Nicole Schmucker. Nicole, way to go in the 200 category. And then we have 3 coaches topping off in the 300 category. And this is all for the past 2 weeks since our last team call. Topping the charts in the 300 category is Candace West, Corey Schneider, and Heather Stetson. So congratulations, ladies, on the volume explosion for the past 2 weeks since our last call. The next category I want to really give a shout out to is for our team builders. These are coaches who are adding coaches to our team, new coaches joining the forces with us to help lead the way in helping others, live a healthy and more fulfilling life with what we do here at Beachbody. So two or more coaches have been added since November 1st. We're talking November. All right. So 2 coaches that have been added to the team, coaches who have added 2 or more. So 2 coaches have been signed so far in the month of November by Lori Sesek. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but congratulations, Lori. So she's got two coaches on the month she's brought in the month of November. 3 coaches so far in the month of November. We have Heather Stetson, Julie McCauley, and myself have brought in 3 or more coaches. So great job, team builders. So far this month, we have had a total of 20 new coaches join the team since November 1st. We are, a little bit over halfway through the month. So I think that we could totally double that. We can add 40 coaches to Team Persevere by November 30th. So I totally think we can do that. So great job, everybody, on bringing more amazing coaches into our amazing team. Righty then. So let's look at Success Club points. Success Club points. I have to pull up my sheet here because I wasn't able to print it out. But so Success Club, everybody knows that when you are a coach working your business, the goal every month is to hit Success Club. That is a milestone. That's the way that we know we are growing our business. So getting over that Success Club 5 line so far, by mid-November, we have Nicole Schmucker coming in at 5 points. At 6 points, we have Corey Schneider, Kayla Shinneman, Julie McCauley. at 9 points. We have Heather Stetson, and I'm personally at 10 points on the month of November. So great job to those coaches who are over the Success Club line for the month of November already. We have so many coaches who are so close, all right? So coming in at 4 points. I mean, they just need 1 point. They need to help one more person with a challenge pack, and they are in like Flynn. All right, so coming in at 4 points that are almost there is Addie Hedenrich. I hope I said that right. Audra Listrup. I'm totally jacking up these names. Lori Sessick, Stephanie Parrott, and Izzy Brzezinski. All of those coaches are at 4, right on the verge. No doubt about it that those coaches are going to be over the line within the next couple of days, definitely by the end of the month. We also have coaches who are at 2 points who just need to help just a few more people to get over that line. So ringing in so far halfway through the month with 2 points is Trisha Bartle, Brianna Bittner, Rebecca Schmidt, Heidi Lopez, Jennifer Cupcho, Mandy Miller, Jessica DeMuth, Crystal Rodriguez, Bernie Clement, Renee Olive, Kelly Chase, and Jessica Shapiro. So just a few more people to help on the month, and you guys are over that line. I totally see it. See it, believe it, you are in there as far as I'm concerned. If you're not on the board yet, no worries, because it only takes 3 people to get you over that line. We all know 3 people that could totally benefit from this. So hit up your family and friends at Thanksgiving and get them on a 3-day refresh or something like that. They'll thank you for it. They'll feel amazing. So let's see here. Rank advancements. We did have one coach rank advance to Emerald this week, Lori Sessick. And if I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry, Lori. But Lori has been a coach for maybe like a week and a half, I think. Totally rocking it. She's Emerald. She's given herself her first promotion as a coach. So congratulations, Lori. Lori is actually Jennifer Cupshow's coach. So Jennifer, great job on leading your team and helping one of your coaches advance to Emerald. Great job. Alrighty. So let's take a look at what's going on with the team. Okay. I always like to go down this checklist so that we're all on the same page, and that way we just know the right hand knows what the left hand is doing. Okay. So I always like to go through this list and make sure we all know what's going on and we're all on the same page. So still the November challenge packs are as is. The 21-day fix is at $140 along with challenge 21-day fix extreme and size challenge pack. Those are amazing deals, guys. Okay, so we want to definitely go to our list and remind people that they definitely want to get signed up before the end of this month to take advantage of that amazing deal. All right. Let's not forget about the product spotlight. This week, we're choosing to put a spotlight on the on-demand. So if you're partaking in the Facebook post and promoting products that we have other than our challenge packs, this week is promoting the on-demand. So sometime in your Facebook post, go ahead and talk up the on-demand. If you use it, definitely give the benefits of that. Just gets more awareness out there. Plus, it's really great. I mean, it's $39.95, and you can try over 9 different Beachbody programs, and their meal plans are on there as well. The next Coach Basics is going to start on December 7th. Okay, so if you are a new coach, or maybe you're a coach who has brought on new coaches, let them know that the next Coach Basics will start December 7th. We have our November Coach Basics is wrapping up actually this weekend. So the next one will be December 7th. It is the last one before January. We want to get new coaches into this training so that they are equipped to go into our busiest time of the year. Knowing the skills, knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to do this, okay? Because it's going to be high volume, guys. People are going to be in full-on New Year's resolution mode, and our products are going to be in high demand. The use for us coaches is going to be in high demand. So make sure if you have anybody who's thinking about being a coach, make sure you fill them in on that, all right? Our Fitness Business Bootcamp is underway. We have people, new coaches who are engaging in that group. They're doing the do. They're promoting their business, and they're working on their own personal goals. So it's really great to see that all unfolding. If you have new coaches and would like to add them, then go ahead and feel free to add them. Ask about that page. Get yourself in that page as well if you want to be engaging in that. Fall Classic is still going on. If you're on a Fall Classic team, you better be pushing it. You better be encouraging each other, getting the most out of that. Still got half of the month left, guys. Still got to be pushing for that. Hammer and Chisel is going to come out on December 1st. I believe I'm still seeing December 1st as the release date on that. I'm keeping a close eye on the online office to see any information that's going out on that. I wanted to give you guys a heads up on what my plans were. Feel free to join me if you want, or if you have other plans for promoting your Hammer and Chisel group. But with every major product launch, this is what I usually do. I did it with PIO. I did it with the 21-day fix. I'm going to be creating a group page, a Team Persevere, Fit Life, Hammer and Chisel page, private page, just like our Fit Life pages, just like our Fit Life 21-day fix page and the PIO page and the refresh page. I'm going to be creating a page just like that. And I've been reaching out to people, telling people about Hammer and Chisel, putting dropping little hints out there to it. I have people asking me about it. I'm putting them on my Hammer and Chisel list, making them sign up as a free membership on my site. So that way they're at least connected to me. And then I'll be adding them to that Hammer and Chisel group. And then from now until the release of Hammer and Chisel, I'm going to be dropping little nuggets of information. And as I get information from the company, we'll be dropping nuggets of Hammer and Chisel, getting people excited, kind of priming that page for them to really get hyped up. So that way when it releases, they instantly want to be a part of it. They feel the excitement. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing. If you want to, I'll post the link of the group in the page, the team page. If any of you want to add yourself to it, that's what I'm going to do. If you have something else you're doing that you have in mind, feel free to go ahead and do that. But that challenge group page will be available to everybody in Team Persevere. So I wanted to put that out there. If you got a pen and paper, make sure you are writing down that our next What is Coaching webinar is next Tuesday, November 24th at 9 p.m. So we have the all-day Glance into Coaching group where we drop information in that page for those who are interested in coaching. And then, of course, we end it with a great webinar at 9 p.m. Tuesday, November 24th. Guys, I encourage you to start inviting to this. We want to add coaches towards the end of the group. Use the Coach Basics in December as bait to let them know that they want to get signed up, so that they can prepare to be in that next Coach Basics page. Getting people in front of the Coach Basics page is key. Okay. It's the best way to present the opportunity to people. You allow me to do the talking for you. It's great. We have a great turnover rate with people who invite people to the What is Coaching webinar. We always get a huge sign up of people that way. Black Friday deals. Beachbody will be doing Black Friday deals, so keep an eye out for that. They'll probably announce them on Wednesday, if not Tuesday. Keep an eye on them next week. They always have pretty good deals, so make sure you're keeping aware of that. Maybe tell your customers what's going on. They sell out fast, I will tell you that. So if there's something on the list that you want, you better be there to order it because they do sell out fast. Just an idea, promote the 3-day refresh post-Thanksgiving. People tend to overeat on Thanksgiving, so that's an idea. Promote the 3-day refresh. I posted today in the team page that we are going to have like a virtual Christmas party on December 17th. So if you'd like to join, go ahead and, I think a lot of you commented on that. We'll have some neat prizes and things like that. Maybe for those who hit Success Club this month, I have some treats that I can send y'all to prepare for our Christmas party, and we'll have like nice little goodies. We'll also do like a gift exchange. So anybody who wants to join and wants to do an exchange for that, I'll give you a name of who you are going to shop for, and you send it to them via mail, and then we'll open the present, just like in a live setting like this, and it'll be fun. So if you want to be a part of that, comment and we'll do like a hat thing. I'll make like Tony draw the names out of a hat, and that way we can choose who's going to buy for who. Next team call is going to be tentative. Normally I would have it let's see here. December. Let's see here. So the next team call is going to be December 3rd. Okay, guys, so mark your calendars, December 3rd. And just as a reminder, I know it's a couple months away, but mark your calendars. Super Saturday is going to be January 9th. Okay. Those were a lot of updates. So now I'm going to get to the meat of the content here, guys. This is short and sweet content. It really isn't, something that has a whole lot of, it has a big impact, but it really doesn't have a whole lot of steps, really, because we're really just talking about your why. Okay, we're talking about, what is a why? How do you connect with your why, and why your why is so important? Okay, and it seems like such a simple thing, but it's such a simple thing that has such a huge impact. Kind of like personal development. Like, people don't think that personal development makes all that big a difference in coaching, but it makes a huge difference. And identifying your why, discovering the reason why you really want to do this, why you want to be a coach, why you are doing this thing, is really important. It's important to your belief system. It's important to whether or not you are going to succeed with this. So I just want to touch base on, discovering your why and some things you can do to ask yourself to really connect your why to the reason that you decided to do coaching. All right. So this is, and it's not only for coaching, this can be for personal reasons, and it can be for business reasons too. So both of those goals, personal and business goals. Okay, guys. So let's just start off by, I want you to think about, and if you have a pen and paper, like, definitely write this stuff down. What is it that you care about? Okay. Like, I'm telling you, this is simple stuff. What do you care about? Okay. Like, name the top 3 or 5 things in your life that you truly care about. Is it your family? Is it your health? Is it your finances? Is it your freedom? Your time freedom? Is it your work? Is it your business? Is it your hobbies? Do you have a hobby that you love to do? Is it church? Is it faith? Or is it like your recreation? Those are just a few things that, make up life. Out of those things, what is most important to you? Like, what are you passionate about? Identify those top 3 to 5 things. That's half the battle, knowing what you're working for. Okay. So knowing the what. Okay, so knowing the what. Next is identifying the why part of it. Why do you care about these things? Okay, think about the things that you picked, and then really ask yourself, well, why do I care about them? Okay, it sounds so simple. Like, why do I care about my family? Other than the fact that I love them and, they're a part of me. Well, why? Why do you love them? Because they're a part of you. Like, what is your hope for them? Why are they so important? It's like an onion, kind of. You have to peel back that onion and ask why several times. Why is your family so important to you? Because you love them. Okay. So you say, why is your family so important to you? Well, because I love them. Well, why do you love them? Because, they're my kids or they're my husband. Well, why do you love them? Because they're your kids or your husband. Like, what is the root of that? What is the love there? What is your hope for them? And when you really start to peel back that onion, you get down to the root of it, and it really becomes really emotional, which is where you want to be with your why. Okay. And really you have to identify like the who, who do you do for? You know what I mean? So identifying like the who. Is it for you or is it for them? Is it for people around you? Is it for, who is it for? Okay, so you have to identify the what, the why, and the who. Those are some really important areas to think about when you're trying to identify, why you decided to become a coach or why you decided to go for some fitness goals. Okay. Then you have to ask yourself, what is your purpose? What is your main purpose in life? Okay. Like, this is deep stuff, guys. Like, what is your main purpose in life? And how does the what, why, and who relate to your purpose? Okay. So now we're getting kind of like intricate here. So like really thinking about what your purpose is. Like, what do you want to be known for? Really, like you are a special, unique individual and you have special gifts. So you have a specific purpose in life. Have you identified that purpose? Like so many people go through life and they haven't identified their purpose. Like what hits them straight in the gut? What hits them in the chest? What were they designed for? What do you feel passionate about? You have to ask yourself those questions. Why do you do what you do? Or why do you want to lead in that purpose? What are you passionate about? Those are some really good things to ask yourself while you're discovering your why. Okay. I'm going to try and tell this story really quickly without getting too emotional. But I was at that Dave Ramsey event earlier this week on Monday, and Dave was talking about this. Okay. Because man, Dave, you want to see passion? He brought it on a Monday afternoon. Dave Ramsey was speaking like he was on a pedestal. The man was brilliant. And when Dave got up there, you saw the passion. You saw what his purpose was. You knew what he was passionate about. Okay. So he tells the story. He's like, my one of the guys that works in my office, his son is a teenager and they play on a high school football team in Tennessee, in Nashville. Okay. And they were going to the state championship. Okay. And this is a really good team. They were undefeated and they were just playing awesome. Okay. But there was a story behind that team. And if you've ever heard of if you've ever seen the movie Facing the Giants, it kind of reminded me of that. Because one of the boys, I think he was, one of the top players on the team. See, his dad is dying of cancer. Okay. And his dad can't come to any of the games, but he loves to watch his son play football and he loves the sport, but he's not able to be at the games because he's sick. He's just not able to, he's going through treatments and he just can't be there. And all of the team knows this. Okay. All of the team knows that, one of their star players, his dad is dying of cancer. Okay. So the other dads on the team, make sure that on game night, the dad, has, the radio station set up so that he can at least hear the boys play. Okay. So the boys know that this guy's dad is listening to them and they, all of a sudden it's not about the game. It's not about winning the game. Okay. It's about coming together and doing whatever it takes to win the game because they know his dad is listening and they want to win the game because they want to win for his dad. And as Dave is telling the story, he's like, it was just incredible because every play, you saw every boy on that field blocking and doing their part, making way for the other ones so that they had a purpose. They had a purpose behind every single play. And every single play was to make sure that they did it 100% to a T because they were fighting for something bigger than just a win. They were fighting something bigger than just for themselves. They were fighting to win the game for this boy's dad. And that right there, is when Dave said, it's not about what you do. It's not about what you do. It's about why you do it. Why do you do it? And when you can identify why you do what you do, why you do what you do for coaching, why you do what you do for your health, not the what, not because I want to lose weight, not because I want to feel good. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to feel good? Why is that important? Why do you want to be successful with coaching? Why? Peel back the onion and ask yourself, see, when you anchor yourself to the what, who, and why to a higher calling, you identify with a greater purpose other than yourself. Okay. You will go to war for it. Okay. Meaning that you will do no matter what to succeed. Okay. Those boys on that field, they were hurting, they were tired, but they didn't care because they knew they had to block because they needed to stop the drive for the other team to stop that touchdown. Right? They didn't care because they weren't playing for themselves. They didn't care how bad that they were hurting. They didn't care how much they were tired. They weren't going to let down their team. They wanted to win for that boy's dad. They were playing for something bigger. Those little mini whats, whys, and whos, all those things that we kind of talked about, those little miniature what, whys, and whos, make up your big why. Okay? They make up the big why and why you do it. And your why is your lifeline. Okay? The reason why you do what you do, what your purpose is your lifeline into doing something great. Okay? If you want to achieve big things, you better have a deeply rooted why. You better have a reason to go with it. You better, it better be something that hits you square in the face, square in the chest, makes you want to cry, brings you to your knees. Like, that's the kind of why I'm talking about. If you, you not a lot of times I just want to look good in a pair of jeans. Not a lot of times is that gonna, bring you to your knees. Why do you want to look good in your jeans? Because I want to feel good. Well, why do you want to feel good? Well, because, I don't want to go through life feeling like crap. Well, why don't you want to go through life feeling like crap? Well, because life is short and I don't want to do that. Well, why don't you want to do that? Because I have a family, because I have a reason, I have a purpose. Do you see how asking those questions over and over again, we started with a pair of jeans and it ended with a purpose. Okay, so think about that when you ask yourself those whys. Your why is the only thing that is going to get you through the hard times. It's the only thing that's going to pull you through the challenging times, the times when you want to give up, the times when you get frustrated, the times when there's downfalls, the times when people let you down, the times when people don't believe in you, the times when you just want to say, screw this, it's too damn hard. You go back to your why and you say, nope, this is the way, and this is why I'm doing it, because I believe in it and because my why is that strong. That's when, your why shows up and you say, this is what I'm doing and this is why I'm doing it. You have to ask yourself, what are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? Who are you fighting for? And why are you fighting for it? If you wake up every day and you bring that kind of passion, then and you combine those things and you have a big why for yourself. Okay. And that will drive you further than you can ever imagine. It's not some secret sauce. It's just the reason why you do it. Every day that you wake up, you bring the passion. You bring the passion. It doesn't have to be some big elaborate why. It doesn't have to be like Beyonce why. You know what I mean? Like, you are Beyonce. I don't even know why I'm thinking about Beyonce right now, but she seems big. She got, big hair, but she's awesome. But it doesn't have to be like, you are unique, you are awesome, and you have some special gift inside of you that you can bring to the world. Don't let your words guide you. Don't just say it. Okay. It's got to be more than just saying it. Don't let your words guide you. Let your action drive you. Let your action drive you. Put your money where your mouth is. You know what I mean? Like, what is your why? Okay. Okay, guys, I've given you the formula to discover your why. And I would really love for you to share your why. Like, think about this. This is like a homework assignment, okay? I'm giving you like a homework assignment because it's that important. I want you to think about the breakdown that I've given you here. If you have to listen to this call again, fast forward past all the recognition stuff, and because the content of what I just gave you is probably only like 15 minutes. Okay, so if you have to fast forward through all of this, I'll have the recording. Listen to it again. Break down the what, who, and why of this whole thing. And think about your purpose. Don't think about what you do. Don't think about what you do as a coach. Okay, what we do as a coach is we sell challenge packs. We give people the option to buy Shakeology. We give them fitness programs. We give them the option to join a fitness group. That's what we do. Okay, but why do we do it? That's where it's unique. That's where it's unique. And that's what separates successful coaches and the ones who are just concentrating on the what. Successful coaches concentrate on the why. Okay. And that's how you become great. And that's how you become unique. And that's how you serve people with your purpose, your unique gift. All right. So sometime between now and next week, before Thanksgiving, okay, because that's a good time to realize what we're thankful for and to really know our why. So that way we can come back from Thanksgiving, bulldoze into December, and really reap and sow into people why we are doing this. Bring the passion. All right. So I want you to share your why in the team page. Okay. Just say, hey, this is the assignment that Liz gave us. This is my why. And I really want you to break it down. And it has to be something that hits you square in the chest. Makes you, as you're typing it, makes you tear up, makes you want to cry. Like, you better be bawling. Okay. Like, just let it go, just let it go, because that means something. All right. And that's what's going to connect you to, the reason why you're doing this. And it's going to feel good. And you're going to feel proud. And you're going to feel good about what you're doing. You're going to feel confident about what you're doing. And it's going to show. It's going to show when you talk to people. It's going to show when you show up, in the team. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Have a good Thursday evening. Have a great rest of the week. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And I'll be talking to you guys in the team page. All right, we'll see you guys. Thanks for joining.